I am so excited on what I've learned at this event. So I'm still in Dallas at a software as a service event. And I have to tell you, I've been trying to piece together something for myself, but also, give everybody access to what I'm doing. If you don't know much about me, I will tell you, I only help people make money in businesses that I do. Okay, businesses that I'm currently doing. All right, I'm not one of those people that says, "Oh, I did this 20 years ago, go do it now." It's only what I do today. So I'm in a process of building something out, and I want to give everybody access to it. But it's a big difference between me building it out for myself and doing it myself versus building it all out for you, right? And give you easy access to doing it yourself. But I have to tell you, I've been piecing this together over probably I've been trying to figure this out pretty much this entire year. I think at the beginning of this year, we started the process and learning, and we did put some stuff out there with Loan Broker Network. And now, we're, what are we, in October? So been a long ways, and there's one piece of the pie that's been so difficult for me to put together and figuring it out. And I did meet some people at this event that can help me, so I'm really excited about that. But I will tell you, I am so excited to get this thing going, get off the ground. You know, my, anyone that knows me personally knows that all I do is I try to make it as simple as possible for people to launch a business. All right. And it's not just about getting a business off the ground, it's also about being a business that's easier to make money, right? Like a business that just makes money. So I love software as a service. I always have. I've dabbled in it before. I've done some stuff in the past, but never really owned my own company doing it. And so, software as a service, amazing business, and also a monthly recurring revenue business. That's something I've done in it before. My web hosting company was like that. And it was great because you built up a certain amount of clients, and they just keep paying you every month. So you have to keep going out every single month and trying to get more people. My current business, Loan Broker Network, is just like that. My lead generation business, where I sell leads, you just have companies just keep paying you for leads, right? So it's kind of like a monthly recurring revenue. But this new business is straight monthly recurring revenue, and it's such a better business to get into. So I'm going to build you guys everything. My goal is to get this up and running by the end of the year, and then we're going to do an event in Vegas at Affiliate Summit. So Affiliate Summit, Vegas, January. I don't know the exact dates that we're going to do the event, but it's going to be around like the 22nd, 23rd of January. What I'm going to do, I'm going to 2-day event most likely. One day we're going to talk about Loan Broker Network, everything we currently do, and then everything about this new software as a service business. So 2 days, talk about 2 different topics. I am just so excited because number one, again, I'm doing it myself. All right, it's a great business to get into. It's the reason why I'm doing it, and also I want to give you guys access, and I also want to build out the entire business. So no joke, this entire business can be completely automated if you wanted it to. And I am bringing in all the partners for you. Right now, it's probably about 5 different partner companies that I'm bringing in and basically handing them to you on a silver platter and say, here's everything for you, go to it. And we'll figure it all out and how we're going to set it up as a service. But I'm not 100% there yet, but I'm really, really excited. So I started dabbling in this again, like I said earlier this year. I think we launched our stuff, the first like round 1 of this through Loan Broker Network, I think in like May. And so I'm coming to this event, and before we got here, they reached out to me and said, hey, just so you know, you're going to get an award because of how successful you've been and what you've done. And I'm like, I haven't even started yet. And some people have told me to like, Phil, you got to realize, man, like the shit that you've accomplished, shit that you've done, stay in a small company, you don't have a big team, and how just when you do something, it just turns to gold. Like you touch something, boom, you make money. I don't pat myself on the back. I don't, as I just told someone a story before. I was at the Inc. 5000 Awards in Phoenix. And as I'm at the Inc. 5000 Awards, I'm already thinking about, am I going to be here next year? I'm not really like soaking it in and be like, ooh, look at me. I'm already thinking about, all right, what do I need to do to get here next year? Before the event's even over. I'm already thinking about, next year now, January. All right, I want to plan this out, do this, right? Always thinking down the road. And that's just how I've always been. So I don't really think I do anything amazing, but it's weird because in Novatech, in our crypto investment platform that we're in, the founders reached out to me and they said, "Hey, did you know that you brought in more people than anybody that's ever been in this platform?" I only really promoted it for like 2 months in January and February of this year. They've been around since June of 19. June of 19. They've been around over 3 years. I just been around since January. I think I met them in August. So that means like in like the first 5 months, I passed everybody. So it's crazy. So that's why I love lead gen. People have to understand when you do lead gen and you collect data, that's where the money is. The money is in the data, right? And you can monetize it over and over and over again. And that's where it is, and Amazon knows this and Google knows this and Apple and Microsoft, all the big companies know this, right? They're already doing it. But if you understand it as the average person, right, small business owner, and you understand that, it's going to accelerate your growth real big. And that's the business I want to give you guys. So the software as a service business I want to give you, not only is it a service that will sell and every business needs it, but on top of that, once you collect the data, it's about monetizing it over and over and over again. As many different ways as possible is the way I should say it. So anyway, all good stuff. I am freaking excited. That's why I love being an entrepreneur, man. Like, of course, listen, it's a struggle at first. You got to do it. I've been doing this since 1998. But how like the end of the year, New Year's comes and people are like, oh, I got to go back to work on Monday or whatever. I'm always like fucking ready to go, man. I'm like so excited. Like I can't wait for the holidays to end so I get to work. That's just how I am, like at the beginning of every year, because I'm always planning and having something new going, and or whatever I'm doing is probably going to that next level. Never stopping, never quitting, keep pushing forward. Doesn't matter what level I hit personally. I just want to keep going. So, but I'm really my big focus for next year is going into more directions. So I've been doing a lot of the same stuff since 14. Doing lead gen. 17, I kind of doubt get into this e-learning business, and now I really want to start venturing out into other directions now going forward. And I'm going to be doing a huge brand push next year. I really already started, but next year for the full year, huge brand push, and just do as many interviews and speaking things and whatever, and all the crap I hate. You have to understand the reason why I don't do a lot of it already is because I hate it. But I'm going to push myself to do it, get out of my comfort zone, which is what we all need to do, right? We all need to get out of our comfort zone and just push and push and push. But next year's going to be a big one. So you're going to see articles, and I just read my Inc. magazine article. They sent like a draft over, take a look at it, and it's just weird, like reading about yourself and shit. And when I was reading, I was like, wow, I actually have done some cool stuff. But anyway, so I need to do more of that. So you're gonna see that if you're paying attention. But I gotta tell you, pay attention to what I'm doing over the next couple of months, because this new thing that I'm gonna bring to you guys is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing, and I'm so freaking excited. If you can't make money doing this new thing I'm gonna put in front of you guys, then you're literally just not even trying. Like it's going to be impossible not to make money if you're putting the work in. So really excited. It's literally 10 months in the making now of me piecing this whole thing together for you guys. So stay tuned. I'm heading home tomorrow. I was supposed to fly home early. I'm flying home later now because of this whole freaking award thing I'm supposed to get. So I guess I'll get a picture for that stuff for the marketing purposes. And then, probably take the day off on Friday. No work Friday, of course. Anybody that's not doing crypto with us, you should really do crypto. I am now pulling out $80,000 a month out of the crypto investment platform that we're in. You should definitely take advantage of that and start making some money there. If it works for you, of course. And then, next week, get back into the swing of things. That's it. People are begging me, getting calls. Let's do another trip this year. Let's do this. Let's do that. I think I'm going to hold off until January and do something bigger in Vegas. So hopefully be there in Vegas. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good one. Affiliate Summit, we're going to have all the guys there, a lot of our contacts, going to have some good speakers for you. But that's probably going to be the event where I really push this new stuff and get it going. So highly recommend it. All right, you guys be good.